Fear will either paralyze you or propel you. The choice is yours. Hey guys, Dan Greer with Forge coming at you today for your 5-minute power up. Fear, F.E.A.R, face everything and rise, or fear, F.E.A.R, face everything and run. Fear doesn't have to freeze you. Real leaders don't run when they get scared. They rise through their fear. It's belief. It fuels courage, and courage forges the winds. Guys, fear is normal. Every leader, every person feels fear. Will I be made fun of if I wear these clothes to this event? Will I be made fun of if I do this? What if I make this mistake? Will I lose my entire life savings? If I invest this much money in this, what will happen, right? What you do with it sets you apart. Do you allow it to paralyze you? Do you allow yourself to have paralysis by analysis? And what I mean by that is paralyzing yourself by analyzing it so you don't move forward, right? Do you face fear head on, or do you run from it? Avoiding fear only makes it bigger. Stepping toward it makes it shrink, okay? What happens? What happens when you look at a mountain range from a distance? What happens? You're like, oh, that's a cute little mountain range. Okay, then what happens when you get a little closer? You're like, oh, that mountain range is a little bit bigger. I got to get over it. And you get a little closer. Oh, it's even bigger. Then you get a little closer. Oh my goodness, it's so big. I'm never going to get over this. Then what happens when you get to the base of that mountain? What happens? It's just a trail. It's just uphill. You just keep walking. One step at a time. As long as you don't allow it to paralyze you, as long as you keep moving forward, as long as you face everything and rise, it shrinks. Now it's just one step. That's just one step. Oh, I just got one step. Oh, I just got to climb this one rock. Oh, okay. That's what happens. Belief drives actions. If you believe you will win, your body and mind and your team will follow that energy. If you believe you can make it over the top of that mountain without any issues, you know what's going to happen? You're going to make it over the top of that mountain and over the next range and over the next range and over the next range. You're going to make it so much further than you think because you believe in yourself. I was actually just listening to a song by Pitbull. Can't even say his name, man. I believe that we will win. And it's actually, I would love to play that song in here, but copyrights won't allow me to. But he talks about fear, face everything and rise. And he comes in there, I believe that we will win. I believe. And he says that a whole bunch of times throughout the song. I didn't count it. I have no idea how many times he says it. But he says, I believe. I believe. That's the key. As a leader, you have to believe that you will win. You have to believe that fear is not going to paralyze you. You have to believe in the decisions that you make. And that's one of the biggest things that you have to understand as a leader is if you don't believe in what you're doing, the rest of your team is going to grab that same fear that you have. And they're going to mold around it. And that fear that started out as a little seed is going to grow into a giant thorn bush, right? Have y'all ever been around tumbleweeds? Some of y'all may not know what a tumbleweed is. But you see them in movies, right? It's that thing that goes tumbling when the wind blows. Well, we got them out here at our house. I live in rural Southwest Colorado, and we got tumbleweeds here. I'd say tumbleweeds are actually kind of pretty when they're green. They got some purple in them, right? And then when they dry out, they got these wicked thorns. And those thorns are the seeds. And it's hard to pick that plant when it's matured. Fear is the same way. When that tumbleweed is brand new and is green, you just walk out and pick it up. It's no problem. Pull it out of the ground. Root system is little. No thorns on it. But if you wait until that fear matures, if you wait until a tumbleweed matures, now all of a sudden you can't even kick it without getting that crap in your feet. It's stuck in your socks and it hurts. It's painful. It takes a lot more to get rid of fear if you allow it to mature. If you allow it to grow, if you allow it to dry out, if you allow it to become this giant weed instead of a little one. Fear is a lot like that. It takes courage to rise above fear. And courage is the absence of fear. It's moving forward in spite of being scared. All great business owners, all great leaders will tell you that there's been times in their life where they've been scared and they pushed through it anyways. You Guys, if this speaks to you, Grit, Grease, and Grace will show you how to rise in the trenches of leadership. And if your team needs a push to face fear and win, let's talk about bringing Forge leadership training to them. Hit me up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you tomorrow.